All right. And your badge number?
8482.
All right. Thank you. Oh, there she is. That's her. There we are. What are the odds of that?
Come on in.
Hello. How are we?
Hello. He has a question. Are you Jasmine?
I am.
He has a question for you.
Hi, how can I help you?
Yes. Okay. So
So I'm guessing you're recording me?
Yeah, absolutely.
How can I help you?
Is that okay?
I'm not sure, but I'll go ahead and ask. But go ahead.
Okay. How's it going, Ricky?
Hi, Grant.
What's going on, man?
Doing good. How about you?
All right. I'll get some dog treats from you if you don't mind.
Oh, go right ahead.
You're the man.
You're always welcome.
You're the man, dude. I like your attitude. All right. Okay. So, if I may, can I hand you this previous request?
I wouldn't need it. I already know what we're referencing, but how can we help you today?
So I had 15 different requests made on this particular. I have 15. I made 15 requests, right? I numbered them down 1 through 15.
Okay.
Okay. And then I saw your email response. It was related to the EMS, and you asked me about the particular person and the incident, but I just needed you to clarify which particular request that you were referencing to, so I could give you the proper response.
Sure. So I was referencing the request that included that. You submitted several different pages on several different occasions.
Yes.
Numbering them all as if they were one request. Those are several different requests because they weren't submitted together.
Yeah.
So if you take a look at the reference number that's on the request, along with the attachments, not too sure if they're visible to you, but we can make them visible. That way you can see that information. However, I would need to go ahead and check upstairs to see what request I was referencing. But I'll also go ahead and send my manager down here so that she can further assist you as well.
Okay.
All right, so give me just a moment. Let me go ahead and get her so she can give you that information.
All right.
We'll be outside.
Okay, no problem.
Let's go outside.
Okay. Alrighty. See, she doesn't like me recording. I have every right. You know that, man.
Well, people don't like being recorded.
She's working in public. It'd be like you saying I don't like being recorded.
I'm used to being recorded.
They
So
should be
that's-
too.
that's-
There's cameras,
They're
bro.
not. And you should know that a lot of people don't like being recorded. I mean, if I was in a uniform and I
Yeah.
came up and put a phone in your face, would you be happy with
Now,
that?
hold on, Salazar.
Or would you have an issue with that?
Now, when you said in your face, Salazar.
Well, if I'm holding it right here, I don't mean
Yeah.
literally in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you be okay?
Well, it really wouldn't affect me because at the end of the day, there's cameras recording inside of there.
Yeah.
There's cameras around the streets
Which there is, but there's a difference between a camera recording you know, just you walking by, and somebody holding a phone right here.
What's the difference?
What's the difference is that that's your personal use. People don't know what you're gonna do with that video,
Right.
right?
But-
Where these are held in a storage, and really to get that requires, like you're doing right now, a public records request, or there can be a trail if somebody were to manipulate that video.
Sure.
Where in this case, you can do whatever you want with this video.
Yeah, but is it not the same? I mean, it's vice versa. So the purpose of these buildings recording is for protection of the citizens, right? Okay, well, this is for the protection of myself. I have to have a way
Protection of you, how though?
to, when people change stories and lie, and I have to request records for months and months and have to wait to receive them.
Well, your reasoning makes sense.
Yeah.
But what we're talking about is people not liking or not being accustomed to a phone.
I'm kind of cold-hearted. I don't really care about feelings.
Well,
I used to, but I kind of got burned really bad, and so I had to stop like really caring if people.
That's not a really good way to go about
It
life,
may not be.
because-
I get it, and it may not be. But when you get burned this bad,
Because
you
we go up and down. Just because you might be down doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. And saying I'm
well,
a cold-hearted person.
I got lied on me in September when I beat my case with you guys. I got lied on me for the trespassing. It just seems like it's a pattern that has happened to me over and over again. And if I had been recording either of those times, maybe I could have prevented some of those things and protected myself a little bit better. So it's
But
me.
you won.
Say it again.
You said you won, so you did
But-
protect yourself.
But I still lost money. I still lost time. I still had to get supervised. I still lost my movement for an entire year.
Even if you had video,
Uh-huh.
you would still have to go to court, which would mean you would still lose time.
But
you would still lose money.
No,
That's
not
done.
necessarily. Because at that given point, then cameras, I don't have to talk. I don't like talking too much. So with cameras, it makes it easier because I don't have to talk. I just have to play the footage and then let whoever decide that they needs to decide, right?
So on your request, what number in particular are you looking for in the information that you want from them?
That's what I'm asking.
But no, for you, which one of those
That's
do
what
you need the information from?
I need all 15.
Right, but
She sent me a response saying she had a question about one of them, right?
about the EMS one.
And I don't have an EMS one. That's why I'm wondering which number you were talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you saw it. She wasn't too happy, man. I mean, I'm not trying to put words in her mouth, but she looked kind of.
It's not that she's not too happy.
She doesn't like me. Come on, man.
Again, it goes back to the whole phone
Hey, would you
thing.
say she likes me or doesn't like me? Come on, let's be honest, Salazar. And I've been, and hey, I came in there. Hey, what's up, Ricky? You look like it. I like your attitude. I came in there kind of
It's
trying to be, cordial,
yeah,
right?
It's the whole phone thing that I think throws people off.
My man, you have a body camera. You know that these are the ways
Yeah.
that people can
Yes.
protect themselves from
Yes. I agree.
liars these days. And there's a lot of
I agree,
liars.
but you're
How else
when
can the
you
citizen...
initiate a conversation
Look,
like that, it doesn't
when the
start
police
out good, right?
when the police can't keep finding these lies, how else do citizens actually feel like they got some sort of protection?
What lies?
The trespassing, the assault with a deadly weapon back in September, the bodily harm to family members, supposedly a family member, an envious, bitter ex-girlfriend that I dated for a week. Come on, man.
Damn, you dated her for a week?
A week, and you guys acted like she lived in my house, like we've been together for years, like she was my family. A week, dude. Anyways, man, I'm just trying to say, the police aren't always, and this is something maybe you could help notate, but the police aren't always really, I'm not really feeling the feeling that I'm getting protected. I feel like the city hall is getting protected. I feel like your department's getting protected, but I don't feel like I'm getting protected because I still can't get the footage that I was invited to see on March 3rd and wasn't allowed to.
How are you not being protected?
I told you. Is this who I'm gonna be saying? Hi. How am I not being protected? Because I didn't get to see the body camera footage that I was invited for. I had an invitation to see it, and I wasn't given the right to see it because there was a dispute, just a regular dispute. I asked to speak to management, and I was removed from the building.
Okay. But
You could have
that-
protected me by here's what happened. She ended up telling you guys that I had previously been here recording illegally. That wasn't true. You guys didn't even investigate my behalf. I would have told you we could look through we could find the body cameras, and it would be easy to see that it's not true. And then I could actually file a obstruction of justice, because that's what I really want to do, is file an obstruction of justice. And you guys still haven't taken that. I've asked you several times, your department, I said I am trying to file a crime against me, and you guys never investigated once. But when they told you that somebody had did something wrong, you just immediately trespassed me. So why can't I get that same type of respect, that same type of treatment, equality?
Okay.
And coming from where we're coming from, my friend, we've been, there's been a lot of struggles even in this city, coming from the 99, the history, the plantations that are in this city, that built this city. Dude, there's a lot of really, there's a lot more that people realize, man. I come from native indigenous people, the Kiowa people of the Brazos River Valley. I'm not directly from the Kiowas, but I am in connection with the Kiowas.
How so?
Because I'm Mexica Aztec, and we from Mexico City all the way through Texas, through Califas, we're here. It's our presence. It's our,
Here we go.
All right.
Here's the requested information. Take a look at that and respond to our clarification with the information that our EMS department requested. Do you have any other questions?
Not yet. Hey, what's your name?
Jasmine.
And your last name?
Asking.
I like you. I like your brightness today. And thank you, Miss Coleman. I appreciate your professionalism. Thank you very much. I will give you guys a response back to that, and we'll try to get it resolved. You guys have a wonderful day.
You as well. Happy
Thank
Easter.
you, guys.
All right, you too. And
All right.
Sergeant Salazar,
Seems like you got everything you needed.
Hey,
So
I want to really give you a professional thank you because I don't hate
I
police
appreciate it.
officers. I just want equality. And I just want to let you know that I really appreciate that you took the time as a sergeant to come out here with our tax-paid dollars and actually just handle something that seems so minor. And I really appreciate that. I want to let you know that.
all right. Well, I mean, I think that the way you handled it today was perfect. I really don't think you need us
I don't,
because
sir.
it seems like as long as there's no disturbance, there's no reason for us to be here.
You see what I'm saying?
You know, if you come in a professional manner like you did today, I think you get your answers and you go about your day.
But I need to just clarify what you said because De La Cruz told me about the same thing that you told me. Was like, look, if you want to walk in there and let them know that the sergeant said, hey, I have a trespassing, can I just please get my business resolved? But the thing is Glass, who was the lieutenant, he told me, no, don't step foot in there. And then also, what's his name, Mitchell, the Sergeant Mitchell, he's same thing, don't go in there. So it's like, I don't get
I got you.
clarity on that response. But this is how I try to handle my business every day.
Yeah.
I try to help people that deserve to have a good day. I try to give them that same, that same way. But the people that their intentions aren't there, I just kind of hold my ground and I try to be professional. I try not to curse people. I
Okay.
try not to disrespect people.
All right, then. Well, hopefully you get your answer.
Thank you, sir. Have a
All right.
nice day.